Let's see what we have for you. We're not going to do too much. We're going to do just enough. Something is just enough. Okay. Um, so someone was working on stealing a home. This is like finding a pot of gold. Okay. Finding your pot of gold that you leave for yourself or you set up for yourself when you come back, or you set up with your family when you come back, or these people know that they got these. It's like old people who get readings. Leave your house to this person that you are targeting. Leave your house to the. It's like getting a reading. Old as fuck. Getting a reading. You're old though, and you're getting readings when it's like near your death day, and they're telling you where you need to leave everything to, who you need to leave everything to in order for you to get in the gates of heaven, in order for you to be welcomed in the gates of heaven, and spirits fighting their own family ancestors, taking out their own family members, whatever they have to do to sit someone down. They have to sit this person down. Somebody could also be hiding this secret. Okay. They want it to be sat down. They don't want it to give they setting up these people to. They just don't want it to look like they were setting up these people to, or they knew that this is supposed to happen where you can't defend these people. They know that it comes to a point where they have to defend themselves, but this is hiding this big ass secret. Your daughter, your family, or who wanted to raise your child, who was really planning to raise your kid as their own, who was trying to take your kid for themselves, who crazy enough to try to raise your child. I'm getting this sister of yours is a trip. Okay, I am getting at this sister of yours is a trip where they want to raise your child. Somebody, this is like, I could do better than you. I believe I'm a better parent. I could take the kid. But it's like, nah, they going to be coming to take your kid. That's what I'm getting. Where they got to take your daughter. That's what I'm getting. They have to take your daughter. That's what I'm getting. They're going to have to take your daughter. They're going to take your daughter. Okay, so this water sign woman could be looking at something over how smart someone is and how much stuff someone has been paying for, how they're paying for this person to be nice. This is giving a message, trying to get a message through, because if you don't get this message to this person or get this person to understand this right here, one more thing or something like that, Gemini, if they don't get this person to understand one more thing, I'm getting the case just got bigger. The case gets bigger, where it's like, no, bitch, fight, battle, bitch, battle for yourself. That's what I'm getting. No, y'all need to battle, bitch. Y'all need to battle. Okay, y'all need to battle. That's what I'm getting. Why do you feel like you shouldn't go to jail, go to prison? Why do you feel like you shouldn't go to prison? That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting to where you put somebody in a position where if you don't tell me, if you don't say nothing to me about my child that you got, I want you in jail. I don't give a fuck if you raising my kid in secret. I don't care if you stole him 30 years ago. If you got my kid and you do not tell me and you don't say one word to me, I'm going to ask for them to put you in jail. I'm going to make these people do their jobs. So you next time you plot on somebody, know what you're doing when you plot on people. So I'm getting, when you plot on people, know what you're doing. So this is not having no understanding is what I'm getting. You have no understanding. They have no understanding for, I'm getting for these people, this particular person. Um, this is not stopping, bitch. They don't stop. This is like not stopping. They refuse to accept that they are being sacrificed. So they keep doing spell work, keep doing spell work. They do not want it to give. We was a part of this, but they were. And or they don't want it to give. We set y'all up to, or we knew y'all was going to have to go to court, or y'all was going to get everything taken. We knew the end of the story, or we had enough to know that y'all get in trouble. It's something about it where you don't help people. You damage control the situation until you see how it plays out. Like somebody didn't never help. They just ran their mouth a lot, did a lot of spell work, chanted a lot. They never really help. They just chant a lot, hide things in the past, or you realize that all somebody been doing this whole time is trying to hide that they have a kid too. Okay. Um Hide who their kid is, how they got their kid or their mother too. And it's something about it where they know your kid too. All someone was trying to do is hide that who your kid knew. Where I'm getting your kid know your lawyer's daughter. That is dead. This conversation is over. That's what I'm getting. This conversation is over. You can go. Somebody else wanted to have a conversation about the past, whether you get pregnant in a doctor's office or whether you steal a baby from the hospital. One sin isn't greater than the next. Okay, both of them both of them would be kidnapping on some level. On some level it's kidnapping because it's like you give birth to a kid. If you gave birth to this kid and you recognize that he's just a twin of this person's kid, you knew it wasn't your kid. Like, you knew this wasn't your kid, right? Did you say something to the person? Like, hey, I know what you did. You say no, you didn't. Why you didn't say nothing? Because you already put the powder stuff in the air stuff. Got it. It's like you already planned to kill them. That's why. You already had pre-planned to kill them. That's why you didn't say nothing. Period. That's what I'm getting. You thought they would be dead. That's why you ignored them. That's what I'm getting. You ignored them because you thought they would be dead by now. And from the looks of it, they barely made it. That's what I'm getting. From the looks of it, they barely made it. So whoever this is that wanted somebody to be nice, this is like, nah, you gonna battle, or y'all gonna battle. That's what I'm getting. You gonna get brought. I'm just getting you can't pay your way out of this. Unfortunately, this is the one where you can't pay your way out of this one. What you did. You just can't pay your way out of this. Where you need to give these people their money back, or this lawyer need to give these people their money back, or send the money in an anonymous check back to the person it belongs to, because somebody took money that they didn't need it. That's what I'm getting. You didn't even need it. You just made it worse. That's what I'm getting. You just made it worse by being that way. You just made it worse. Is what I'm getting. I don't owe you shit. That's what I'm getting. I don't owe you shit. I never owed you nothing for what you've been doing to me all my life. Or for the last 10 years. I don't owe you shit. And you owe me my money back. That's what I'm getting. And y'all owe me my money back. And I'm just getting like, bitch, we got a problem. You got a bigger problem. There's a bigger problem, because whoever this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I'm getting the Aquarius energy. This Aquarius helps distract your daughter. The lawyer daughters help distract this person while they drop some type of liquid in their drink, in their food, where you send your daughter to kill somebody at work. You have your daughter. You know that your daughter is trying to kill somebody at work, but you want to defend a family member. Like, bitch, what? That's what I'm getting. Bitch, what? How you gonna defend this daughter? You sent her to do it. You knew she was doing it. That's what I'm getting. You knew your daughter was supposed to kill this lady at work. So how are you going to work with anybody? How you need to be working on your defense. You have to work on your defense is what I'm getting. Gemini, y'all need to work on y'all defense. Okay? That's where you at.